here in Washington. Cameron DeBoozer has had to navigate his way around some foul trouble tonight. He's got 11 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, playing with 4 fouls. The high score in the game, Yaxel Lendeborg, who has 21 on the night, including a recent 3 that got the Wolverines back within 1 with just 3:24 to go here in this one. Everything you could want in an environment, in a scene. It was great at game day today with the teams going through their game day shoot-arounds while you guys were on the air, open to fans. Both coaches said it simulated and even exceeded the atmosphere that they have with open practices during the NCAA tournament. And to top it all off, Jay, it looks like we are going right down to the wire in a close one, as Evans will slam it home to make it a 3-point game.
Boozer set a back screen and a terrific cut off that back screen by Isaiah Evans. Now Lendeborg looking to lock Evans down in the post. Mara didn't look at him.
What a pass from Mara, but Cadeau missed the layup.
Well, you can't have an easier shot, and Cadeau just missed it.
Cadeau now 0 for 7 from the field in this game, does have 6 assists.
Boy, Duke really trying to spread out with an open post. That gets Mara away from the basket to keep Gungba out on the perimeter setting screens.
Two-man game, Boozer and Gungba. Mara on Boozer with the shot clock running down. Got back his own miss. And a foul is called, but did the shot clock expire first? And they are going to have a look at it.
It was Mara from behind.
More college action coming your way on this Saturday night. Kentucky and Auburn are just about ready to get going. They will tip at 8:40 on ESPN News, and then a little later on, Iowa State and BYU, 10:30 Eastern at the Marriott Center in Provo. So, Jay, Michigan had it down to 1. All of a sudden, it's back to 5.
Well, that missed layup by Cadeau was a gut punch. But Michigan has got to find a way to move this defense.
Mara spins and hits.
Well, he turned away. Looked like he was going to try to dribble middle and just spun right off the contact from Gungba. What a beautiful move by Adai Mara.
And he is checking his chiclets. He looks like he might have taken a shot in the mouth and was feeling for a couple of teeth maybe. 3-point game, inside 2 minutes to go.
Good pass.
Boozer for 3. Johnson. Cadeau is open and answers with a 3 of his own.
Boy, how about the guts to take that shot when Cadeau was, what, 0 for 6 or 0 for 7?
0 for 7. Back to a 1-possession game inside a minute and a half to go.
Boy, this is all about getting stops right now, and Duke's been getting some action on back cuts with this spread offense.
Boozer wants it. Look at the defense by Johnson.
Going 1-4 low.
Inside 10 on the shot clock. Boozer driving. Blocked, but it's a goaltending call. And a smart play, a good job by Cadeau to draw the foul on Gungba. And again, it's 2 free throws the rest of the way for Michigan.
Yeah, that was smart by Cadeau. He knew that Patrick Gungba did not have legal guarding position, just went into his body to draw that 2-shot foul.
Cadeau's 68% on the season.
Caleb Foster and Caden Boozer coming into the game to get more ball handling on the floor for Duke, because Michigan is going to come with full court pressure, make or miss on this.
Roddy Gale Jr. has checked in for Michigan. 2 big free throws for Cadeau.
And here comes the full court pressure.
Boozer slings it to his brother. They get it over quickly. Cadeau hounding Caden Boozer, now Cam Boozer. And they can be patient here. Michigan will play the possession out.
Got the switch now. Cadeau on Boozer.
9 to shoot. Over the top, Gungba. No, Gungba got
what a rebound.
And now they basically have to foul. The seconds are ticking away, and they'll put Evans on the line. And probably the last guy that Michigan wanted to foul. Huge free throw here for Evans. Got it.
Well, make or miss, Michigan's got to get it down court quickly. Duke's not going to want to foul. They just don't want to allow a 3 or foul.
Timeout, Dusty May. Duke trying to knock off number 1. We're back in 30. Welcome back. Dan Shulman, Jay Billis, Chris Button. Remember, over 8 minutes to go. Cam Boozer went to the bench with 4 fouls. They weathered the storm for about 3.5 minutes, and then he came back in and just started putting up numbers. And you look now, 18, 10, and 7 for Boozer.
Well, he scored 7 straight points, and just his presence on the floor opens up so much. But maybe the biggest play of the game for Duke was that offensive rebound by Patrick Gungba after he slipped out of that screening action. To get that offensive board was a huge play.
Michigan needs to score fast. Burnett misses the 3. Tip no. Sarr's got it. Foster's got it. Evans has got it. And Duke will win it. The Duke Blue Devils now 11-22 all time against the number 1 team in the nation. They play a physical, intense game, and they beat Michigan at their own game a little bit here tonight. They executed tremendously well, Jay, down the stretch, and they win by 7.
If this were a baseball game, it would have been a pitcher's duel. Defense wound up dominating the game. And give credit to Duke's defense. It was excellent against an outstanding Michigan team. And I think there's a very good chance, Dan, we see both these teams in Indianapolis at the Final Four. A remarkable game between 2 great teams.
There's no question. If they meet again, it is not likely to be in March. It is likely to be in April with the kind of high seed that each of these teams is going to get. The basket does not count. Just for accuracy, it was after the buzzer. It's 68-63. And Chris Button is standing by with the bad boy mower, player of the game, to talk about this big victory.
Yeah, Cam and John Shire. Cam, I'll start with you. You're on the bench because of those fouls. You come in, you score 7 straight to really separate it. What were you feeling and be able to separate towards the end?
I mean, it's winning time. You know, we practice those times. We practice that all the time in practice all summer long. Any game situation, we're prepared for those situations. We feel like we're prepared. We know what we're going to. I mean, I'm just proud of my guys. That's a great team. We battled them. They're strong. They're physical. But we're also strong and physical. So I love games like this. Our team loves it. You see them celebrating back there. It's a great win for us.
Knock off the number 1 team in the country in this building, simulating like an NCAA tournament game. What did this one feel like today?
I mean, it feels good. You know, you see him saying, "Hey, Bash" back there. He's dancing, you know, so good energy, good vibe. I love these guys, man. We're going to keep battling.
Coach, what's it like to have this guy on the team in those clutch moments?
He's as good of a winner as there is, man. His competitive spirit, all about winning, all about the right stuff, man. And he's had a hell of a year, and I know the best is yet to come for this guy.
Defensively for you guys, what impressed you, particularly in the second half?
I just thought we had great connectivity and great effort. You know, for me, it wasn't strategy. It was just their effort, the way they were talking. You know, we played an incredibly tough schedule. I just think our guys have learned from those moments, man, and stuck together. And I thought that's what I saw down the stretch, especially.
One of the reasons you wanted to schedule this was because it does simulate an NCAA tournament. What did you learn about your team today and the ability to handle the moment and the place today?
I'm being honest. I'm not sure I learned anything new. You know, I've been knowing this about these guys. I mean, we've been in some, you know, big-time neutral site games, some big-time environments. These guys are showing up every game, and you know, we'll stay humble. We can still be better, and we're playing for something, you know, really special down the stretch. And I'm just proud of these guys. I don't even know, what am I talking about right now?
Congratulations, Coach. Cam, congratulations. Guys.
Chris, great job. It is Duke's 9th win over a ranked opponent this year as they knock off #1, and the dancing and the celebration about to begin for the Blue Devils.